you'll know the Bitcoin is actually pumping. I just made another one of these videos. My mic wasn't even working, so that was a waste of time. But yeah, Bitcoin is at 63,000, man. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? 63,000. Could take out this previous high, which I highly doubt. I have sold all my crypto though. Because the thing is, it's too much risk currently in the market. If we don't break this, even if we do, we could still nuke. Let me show you what happened. Let me give you some context. Let me give you some history on CoinGecko. When we look at Bitcoin's price, and we look at COVID, which was literally around about here, went all the way up to 10k, just to drop like crazy to 5, split in half. If this splits in half, I can't deal with that. Not the altcoins that I was holding. I'm done. I'd rather not hold through that. Because if it goes back up again, that's fine. I'll jump back in again. I'll buy the alts that I need to buy. It is too risky for me to be overexposed in this market when a crash can occur. It all looks good after the rate cuts. They're 0.50 basis points, 50 basis points, and it's just started pumping again. What about all the problems we were facing? Unemployment, deflation. They only drop by 50 basis points if something's severely wrong with the economy. It should be a 25 basis point correction. Why have they cut rates by 50 basis points? You're asking yourself that. Is all as good as it seems? Are you trusting everything you hear? Because I'm not. I don't trust it whatsoever. I think Bitcoin could tank minimum 50k. Even the lows here. We've got a CME gap at 54. You think we're not going to retest that? 40k? It is way too much risk. People think, look, if you look at CoinGecko right now, everyone's buzzing. I'm going to actually pull up Twitter in a second. I'm going to show you how much people are buzzing because it's outrageous. Look at that. Turbo up 26%. Bitcoin up 10%. Everything's green. 29% on these dog coins. What are these coins? They have no value. I looked at it on my phone and I was thinking, what am I going to do with this cat coin? Is that gonna pay for my strawberries? It's not. Dog with that up 17.5%. Aerodrome 48%. Turbo 79% in a week. This is silly numbers. People are printing. 166%. Get real, man. I'm just surprised with... If we look at the fear and greed index, how are we in neutral? This is the greediest I've ever seen it. Liquidation heat maps. Let's look at that. I made this video before and it was a banger, man. Ruined it because it didn't record my voice. Now I've got to start plugging my mic in. It is what it is. We rolled though. I'm going to look at them. We're going to look at Twitter. I'm going to show you how much people are buzzing. Look at this. 22% up in a day. Right, what's Laffy saying? This is actually good, very, very good content for you guys. Let me translate this post. This guy's got a good win rate. And he's saying, we're going down. Like I'm saying, this is why I'm scared. 50 basis points. Bro, I had the highest risk altcoins. I'm willing to hold the highest risk altcoins. But when everything is going wrong, when everything's against you, you need to play your cards right. You need to play your cards right, and this is what the winners do compared to the losers. It doesn't matter if you're in the L's. I'm not telling you to go... I'm not telling you to go out and sell your crypto. I could be wrong. This is the best play for me in my position. I don't think a lot of people should take this play because when this wick goes down, it's going to be nasty, but it's going to be quick. It's going to be like a band-aid. It's going to be a V-shaped recovery. It's going to go up again quick. The printers are going to go on. Trump may get elected. If Kamala Harris gets elected, I don't even mind because that's going to tank crypto. But you got to look at what this guy is unable to fetch. Well, fetch that translation, honey. The main update is still active. How many green candles have motivated the greedy specialists in hanging people and sitting and bragging about them? And this is one of the most important reflection signals. If you want to make profit that will please you, you must be patient with the cash. If you want to catch up with the green candles and get stuck in, the market is open 24 hours a day. You do not need to rush. Only a few will win and time the bottom. You know what? He's not wrong. But also, you won't be able to time the bottom. You'll just be able to target better prices. But insane. That's as good as it gets. I seen another post earlier. It was the greatest information I've ever actually received whilst trading. Holding. Day traders don't get anything. On the S&P 500, on the SPX 500, the majority of money is made on this index overnight, so day traders are just getting robbed and liquidated. It's not even a real thing. It's gambling. Why are you gambling? Look at the advantages, look at the disadvantages, do your research, put stop losses on, then you're not gambling. Don't gamble. You don't even know why you're in a project. Day traders are just getting smoked. The majority of this upside is overnight when the markets are closed. Come on, man. All I gotta get rid of is my Casper now. I'm a bit reluctant, but look at this. The big short soon. I don't think we'll go to 66k. We might, to be honest, it might fake everyone out. Me when $200 in crypto becomes 208. The nacho shows are coming from all directions. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. That Casper meme coin. What am I seeing? Look at this. It's all up. Man, are getting too gas. 10 billion on Ponky. Come on now. It's not the time. Yo, Mew Mew the Bull. I love the animations and AI graphics on this, man. Look how insane that is. Who makes that? Look at that red candle and the green candle. That is insane. Trump's buying Bitcoin as well. Making Bitcoin transactions. That was a bit slow, though. Not going to lie. Casper would have been better. Imagine if Kamala Harris gets elected. That's what I was seeing earlier. When we look at our notifications. No, go back. When we look at our notifications. Michael Saylor has 15.27 bill. Holy. Look at where we are though. It is going to go up. Gold and SPX have flown. But I do see a correction, man. Look, it did correct back down to around these levels. So did gold. I see a correction. Q4 is historically bullish. The Fed have got it wrong. They've always got it wrong, man. Just make sure you're not over leveraged. Don't risk too much. Go easy. I know Popcat is pumping like 33% or something silly like that. However, just take it easy on these markets, man. It's genuinely going to liquidate the majority. All these coins. All this garbage is pumping. At the end of the day, it is garbage. And if it corrects sharply, because we are in a recession, the last two times, if history repeats, we're getting a major crash. Because if we look at the last two times, we had 50 basis points. Even in the last couple of bull runs, man, we always correct before we go higher. There needs to be a correction. There needs to be fear. We only have the SPX to compare it to. However, every time the SPX, we had a 50 basis point correction, we always went down. We always correct. And there's going to be higher volatility going into these elections. So be careful. Be very, very careful. Especially trading around this point. All your favorite influencers are going to be telling you, oh, this, that. Altcoins are going to get smashed, man. Altcoins are going to get smashed before they go. Do you not expect that anyway? It's garbage. Altcoins are garbage. It's all garbage. The only thing people genuinely believe in is Bitcoin, and that corrects 70%. So tell me, is it safe? Is it actually safe if it corrects 70%? If an asset like a Brett will correct 90% and you have a better upside ratio, it could probably go to 20 billion. Wouldn't you rather get this? Because it's only a 20% difference in the decline, but on the upside, it's a lot more and they're both risky. Think about what you're doing, man. It's all I'm here to say. Be careful. We might be pumping, but you need to think outside the box, and the majority of people think this is the start and this is where we go higher, and the majority are usually wrong. Why is my graph blurry? It's not like HD. I don't like that. I do not like that. That's a bit fuzzy. Right. That's all I wanted to tell you, man. You guys, man, be careful out there. They want your money. Everybody wants your money. So you need to want your money more. If you're trading these high leverage altcoins like I was, my portfolio was messed. I'm fixing it up. I've learned a lot since I invested into these dumb coins, man. Silly coins. Like, look at some of these. You need to be able to, you know, if you're buying these and you're trying to catch a falling knife, it's horrific. It is genuinely horrific holding these. Landwolf's gone up again. Something like this. Imagine somebody who invested in this. Dogecoin. This is horrific. Look at that. It just bled 99% down. 99% down. Get out. This is the issue. Gamblers. Gamblers. I don't even know if you can put stop losses on these meme coins. Scary, man. It is scary. Obviously with gold, if having a little look, still at all-time highs. Let me refresh this. Why is it so blurry? There we go. Give me some clarity, G. Gold, obviously, we know is hitting all-time highs. The S&P is also hitting all-time highs. We know that. We've seen that. On my actual Twitter, we've seen that. We've seen that. Where is it? Yeah, Bitcoin's pumping. Coolio. Here we go, man. But it's going to stay. We have to wait till the elections before anything actually happens. Look here. Bitcoin, the S&P has hit an all-time high. Bitcoin is just waiting. It's waiting, but its time is not yet. It needs to crash. It needs to correct before it goes parabolic. Every time, correction up. Correction up. Correct up, correct up, correct up, correction. Where is this going to go, though? How low are we actually going to go? That is the real question.